Hello and welcome back to this NC4 Blue series. Today we are looking at calibration, which is the second stage of the setup process. The first being alignment, which we covered in a previous video. Again, we have Iain here with us today. Iain, what's calibration?
Well, just to summarise, at the end of alignment, what we've done is we've got the laser beam parallel with the Z-axis and parallel with the X or the Y-axis, okay? And we've got stored inside the controller the approximate beam positions, okay? Only the approximate. The whole purpose of calibration is to actually accurately find that beam. So what we're going to do is when the process is running, we're actually going to store the top of the beam, the bottom of the beam, the left-hand side of the beam, and the right-hand side of the beam. And we're also going to store a position along the beam where measurement takes place. Additionally, we're also going to store two small timer values, okay, which are very, very important for how the software runs. So calibration is very, very important because all those values need to be set up accurately to you to get a very good performing system.
So for the alignment, we use a specialist tool. Do we use the same type of tool for calibration?
Yes, we use exactly the same tool, the same calibration tool. And as I mentioned before, there are two types. We've got the traditional method, which is flat bottomed, and we've got a new type, which is a radius. We always recommend the radius value with the NC4 because it has a less reflective surface on the end, which helps when setting up the beam very, very accurately.
Is calibration something which the viewers will have to do often?
No, not often at all. It's only really whether you're getting poor performance from the unit, whether you've moved it, maybe you've touched it by mistake, then that's the time to calibrate. Other than that, no, it's a very rarely performed process.
So for the benefits of the viewers who haven't seen the alignment video, where can they get these tools from?
Well, you can buy these tools from us, Renishaw, or you can buy them from your local tooling supplier. So we're now ready to type in the calibration cycle command line. I always tend to use the app because it makes life much easier. And the first question that is being asked is what is the diameter of the calibration tool? So we know that is 10. Okay. The tool offset number we know is 5. And so here we've got the command line to type in. So G65 P9861 B1 R10 and T5. And now we're ready to run the calibration cycle.
So the calibration cycle is now finished. Is it that simple?
Yes, it's that simple. The cycle's now completed, and what we've actually got is the beam position stored in variables inside the machine tool controller.
Setup is now complete. We can now do some tool setting, which we'll cover in some future videos. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe. Happy tool setting!